Hey guys, and welcome back to another amazing episode of my talk show, Culture Exchange. And with me, with Team Chocolate, I have...
What's up, y'all? My name's Derrick Henry, aka Mr. Chocolate. Welcome to this amazing show and meet our wonderful cast.
So we have the lovely Dr. Posko. She's our psychiatrist for the day. And we have a lovely daughter, Amalia. And they're representing for Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe in the house.
What's good, everyone? My name is Jeremy Garcia. I'm from New York.
What's up? My name is Rob Watkins. I'm from Washington, D.C.
All right, and today we have a really juicy topic that drives me insane, but we have to discuss it. That's why we have a professional with us. And it's cheating. Why do people cheat? What makes you cheat? Who wants to start it off? Do you want the guys or the girls?
I guess I'll start it off. It's a touchy subject for a lot of people. I think just the idea of being with one person for forever, pretty much, is a difficult concept to accept, especially as someone in your 20s. In today's society, sex isn't as sacred as it used to be. I feel like back in the days, a lot more people used to, wait for marriage to have sex. The value of sex was just stronger. And nowadays, it's just so accepted. It's just like a hobby. It's something that everyone does now. And it's just like, from a male perspective, it's just always been just more of a physical thing. It's never been an emotional thing. The adrenaline rush of being with another woman, a different culture, a different gender, you know what I mean?
I think the thing with cheating is that guys and girls are a bit different when it comes to these things. I have friends who are girls who are into it, and they kind of get what they call bored. So they want to try something new, and then something new comes along with when it comes, it looks like it's better than what you have, because it's something new and you haven't tried it. So again, this is for both girls and guys. I think personally why I haven't done it is because I think that everything has a consequence, and sometimes it's not something that comes to you in a month, in a week, or in a year, but it can come back to you in like 10 years.
Since we're talking about cheating, for me, what I've noticed is that women are more emotional cheaters and men are more physical cheaters. So Rob, what do you think about that?
I agree, for sure. Basically, I feel like it doesn't matter that much to me. Like, let's say my girl goes to like the club and there's a dude like buying her drinks all night and whatnot, but at the end of the night she's coming home to me.
That's okay, right?
I don't care. Like, what is that? Like, that's whatever. But like, if she's out there and she actually sleeps with another dude, then we got problems. And that's what I think. Honestly, that's real cheating. Like, the emotional thing to me in my head is kind of like whatever, because I mean, like, it just doesn't really mean that much. Like,
So you wouldn't mind if your girl was out entertaining another guy, like flirting, getting some drinks, as long as she doesn't go back and sleep with him?
I feel like she's playing with his head. Like, in my mind, like, she's not really committing anything to him. She's not opening herself up to him in a much of a real way. I mean, I do understand what you're saying. Like, to women, that emotional cheating is a more real thing. But to me, like, if she's coming home to me at the end of the night, like, I think that's what is really the most important part.
I don't know, that's tough. I'd rather be physically cheated on rather than emotional, because emotional,
Really?
A woman's investing, like, that's text messages, that's emotions, like, she's really putting herself out there rather than he was hot, I was drunk, we hooked up, all right, cool. It's like, I might be able to bounce back from that, but as an emotional, like, she's investing, that's tough.
Wait, so like, you would be cool if she like just went?
No, first of all, I wouldn't be cool with cheating at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't be cool with cheating at all. But I mean, like, even from a woman's perspective, I guess, like, if you're with a guy, right, and he happened to cheat, which one hurts more? Cheating is horrible, but seeing he's catching feelings for someone else, or it was just a one night thing, he was out, made one mistake.
Both of them are bad, because physical is physical.
Agreed.
And emotional is just as intense. It depends on your personality. Some people don't care about emotions. So if you're not an emotional person, my favorite line from guys is, I just slept with her one time, I was drunk, so I didn't even care. It was just the lust, the physical.
But
you still slept with someone else. So you're not respecting your body, you're not respecting my body. Because for me, if you're cheating and then you catch a disease and then you give it to me because I don't know you have one, that's not fair to me. So that's why physical is important and emotional is important. And the fact is, as a woman, we get very emotionally attached. So if you're texting me and calling me every day, we're together. I don't care who you are.
But
we're
see, even
together,
you said that, women get emotionally attached.
So either way, you've messed up. So none of them are acceptable to me. So you can choose which one hurts you the most, but both of them are horrible.
Well, I agree. They both are horrible, but I do feel emotion, like you get that attachment, you get that. You start falling for someone, it's so much different than a one-night thing as compared to constant texting, Snapchat. Like, why y'all got a Snapchat streak? Y'all don't need to have no Snapchat streak. That's some emotion. You want a Snapchat?
You got a red heart next to your name?
You using filters when you Snapchat? Dude, what is going on? Filters is for me. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. That emotional part is, I think cheating's bad, but emotional is just like, it's a notch a bit higher than physical to me. You feel it's worse. The physical, emotional.
It's very interesting. Cheating is very interesting, but exactly we must know a reason of cheating. You know? And if patient coming for me with depression, with acute stress disorder or post-traumatic stress disorder, usually I'm looking for reason. What was happened? Why couple who stay, for example, 20 years together suddenly started cheating, wife or husband or partner. You have two reasons. One, psychological, and second, sexual. Two reasons of cheating. Cheating cannot come if couple is good. They have good psychological relationship, they have good sexual relationship, they never cheating each other. Like you explained, if husband is going to pub, he never ever can get somebody else and bring at home. If he has good sexual relationship with wife, or girlfriend or somebody else. Especially sexual problem, it's very private and confidential, you know. And sometimes couple can't explain each other. For example, I have sexual problem with my partner and I'm looking for somebody who is better in sexual life, you know. Don't forget about this one. Only if they are coming, usually I try to call and boy and girl and to have conversation. Look for reason, what was happened, why they started cheating, boy or girl, you know. And usually I have separate conversation with girl, separate conversation with boy, and looking for reason why they started cheating. And mostly of it's sexual problem. Don't forget about this one. Sexual problem, it's very important. And sometimes if they stay a long time, for 20 years, like Amalia said, husband, especially husband from boy, not happy, for example, with sexual life, and he's looking for something new, some adventure, for something young, you know, for it can happen, you know, it can happen.
So, you know, typically ladies are more likely to forgive a cheater, but guys are least likely to forgive a cheater. You know, take him back and date him again. And why do y'all think that is?
Because we are emotional creatures, we're very deep. And the thing is, if you forgive a cheater, how do you know it won't happen again? For us, it goes really deep because one of my friends actually says, why do girls get so emotionally invested so quick? It's in our DNA. I can't explain it, so we'll probably ask you how. But we just get so attached so quickly. So for you, even if it's a month, it's like, oh, I cheated, but we've only known each other for a month. But a month to us is a year. So if we've been dating for 6 months, we're married, basically. I want you to know that. Like, we're already married. I'm just waiting for you to propose. And we're literally just waiting for you. So you're taking your time. But point is, I don't know, for me personally, I can't forgive. Because either you forgive or you forget. I can't forget though. So I'm not going to pretend because I would be the type where you're sleeping and I punch you in your face because I remember the time that you cheated on me. Oh, remember 2 years ago? Ugh, that would be mean. So I can't do that. So I have to let you go. But I mean, at the same time, I would take you back because I miss you. But it's messy. Someone help me.
See how you're going back and forth in your head. I know that's how women.
You already lost. You already lost.
I know.
For sure.
I tried.
From a guy's perspective, it goes back to the physical thing. It's like, what did he have that I didn't have? Like, did he do my move on you? Did he do it better than I did? Oh, hold up. You know, with guys, it's more prideful. It's like, dang, like. It no longer it's no longer as valuable as it was because you just felt like that was yours. That was like she was yours 100%. Once she lets another guy in, it's just like it's like sloppy seconds kind of thing. You know
so more of an ego thing. More of it's like
it's just more ego. It's definitely more ego. It's 100%. So it's like that definitely.
So once that physical happen with another woman, you can't take her back. If it's your girl,
Nah.
she cheats physically, no coming back from that.
Ain't no
for her.
coming
That's
back.
a no
Yeah.
for you. So let's take a vote.
Yeah.
If someone cheats, would you take them back? Yes or no?
No.
Physically. Physically cheating, would you take
Vote
her?
Absolutely
no.
Oh, I mean,
No.
yeah.
No.
No.
And
Preach,
that
mama.
is how we do it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all the way from Zimbabwe. Thank you, Mama Posko.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Delicious.
Okay, guys. Samba to Zimbabwe.
Show some lights into this. So I appreciate you. So we'll catch you next time on our next episode, guys. Thanks.
Stay tuned.